everyone. Welcome to the Vintage Needle Crafter. My name is Laura, and today I thought I would pop in here and make a quick little podcast and to catch you up on what I've been working on, my current whips and a finished object and the like. So how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful December so far. It's a busy season, especially if you celebrate. I've been busy doing a lot of canning projects, which this afternoon I have turkey broth I need to get canned up and some cranberry juice that I'm canning. So let's get right into it. Okay, first up, I do have one finished object. I know this is the only finished object that I have. But I do have many whips, which I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. But the first finished object I want to show you, these are the quail fingerless gloves. Very nice color work design. This is the left mitt, and that's the back side. I do have a couple mistakes that I made in here, right here, this row, and then over here I forgot to put the little spot of green in there, but it's okay. I still like it. I'm still going to wear it. I used, what did I use for this? It was the wool I got from Wool Warehouse. I do believe it was, oh, hold on. I'll show the yarn to you. Okay, I had to get my little project bag that I carry around. This little bag here I use, just has a zipper in it. I use when I have small projects on the go. Anyway, the yarn, yes, here is the yarn, and this is Rowan in DK weight. So it's a number 3 sport weight. And I'm really hoping I have enough to finish the second one. I should, but it's going to be close. And that yarn is, I can't find it now. It's been sold out, especially the cream colored one. But anyway, these are the quill gloves, and I will put a link for this pattern in my description so you can make your very own. I saw these and I thought, ooh, I love animals and country type things because we live in the country, and I like quails. This is a very nice fingerless glove, and it's wool, so it keeps my hands warm. I think what I'm going to do up here, because I have a narrow hand, is I think I want to put a small bit of a little bit of elastic in there. So it'll keep the stitches together. And I need to block it. I haven't blocked it yet. It's wanting to do that. But yeah, there it is. The only farther I've got on the right one is just the band, which is in here on my needles. I'm just using Addy Flexi Flips. And a little tip for you, when you're getting up into increasing for the thumb gussets on this, you'll notice that the stitches want to come very close to the end. Now, as you're knitting along, put end caps on the needles you're not using, and then just keep removing them and replacing, removing and replacing as you're going around, and that will secure your stitches on your needles from falling off. Because I have knitted things in the round like this before to where the stitches have fallen off and I've lost a few, and then if you're just knitting along and you're not paying close attention, you realize, oh my, I've lost my stitches and now they've dropped a couple rows. That's bad. So that little tip will save you from a lot of headache and stress. Okay, now I just have whips to show you, but I want to talk a little bit about the sweater that I am wearing. This was a crocheted project that I done last year, and this is also by Katarina Designs. It was the snowflake sweater. And I will put her channel in my description. I'm not quite sure yet how you link certain episodes of someone's channel yet. So if you go to her channel and then you look for the snowflake sweater, You'll see it since I chose this pretty much similar to the same color she had. That's just crocheted. This is just top down in the round using different colors and different designs, but it's one of my favorites and it's starting to wear. I've worn it so much. I think last year I wore it 3 or 4 times a week. So it's been washed quite a lot and worn and loved quite a lot. Okay, next whip I'm making progress on is my dune blanket. I did finish the granny square blanket that I was working on, and I mentioned in my last podcast that We Grow Wild, Martina, she had the Scrap Me Good make-along, and I was so surprised when I discovered that I won. I was one of 3 winners, but it's nice because I've never won anything before, and I had fun participating in her make-along, and yeah. So I guess she'll be sending out some surprise package. I think it's yarns or patterns or something. So when I get that in the mail, I'll show you what she sent me. But it'll be a treasure because it's coming all the way from Italy. And I hope it doesn't get lost in the mail. So yeah, I was very happy about that. But here is my progress on the dune blanket. Yep, I've got about 2 feet. Now I'm not quite, I'm a little more than 1/4 the way finished with this. I think that's the wrong side. Here is the right side. It's little seashells, and you can get blanket kits like this from Wool Warehouse, and they run from, I think, $27.50 on up to like $35, $36. They come in these nice, wonderful bags with a nice, wonderful pattern. If you're not into blankets, it's a lot of yarn. Mine was $27.50, and I got 15 skeins of this wonderful premium acrylic. It's very soft acrylic. So I really enjoyed making that so far. Okay, and the next whip that I still am working on. Oops, I don't want to slip off my needles. This is the Universal Yarns cardigan. I can only show you like this. It is made back and forth, but you're going all the way around the cardigan. And it stretches way out. It doesn't look like it's going to fit me, but it does. I measured, allowing it to have another 3 or 4 inches of positive ease. I made mine, this is the size extra large. So you can see it stretches way out. It's just a broken rib stitch. The pattern is a fisherman's rib, but I kind of modified it a bit. Oh, it's getting a little bit darker in here now. I'm sorry about that. I try to make my podcasts in here when the sun is shining because the lighting is really good. But right now it's getting really cloudy and dark. We're supposed to get a snowstorm coming through again. We've been having snow, and then it would melt and get warm, and then more snow. But lately it's been really dark days, which kind of works on your depression. You know, it makes you feel kind of yucky. So I try to keep busy with my projects. And I've also heard about something called red light therapy that helps with depression during this time of year. So I apologize for the lighting. I really do. I know it's going to be kind of dark and in and out. But anyway, yes, Universal Yarns, and forgot the name of this, but I'll also put it down in my description for you. That's whip number 2. Okay, whip number 3. It's just beginning. But this is all I have started. And this was that cardigan. This was the Autumn Brioche cardigan by Hey Carrie. And my mistake was it was longer on one side in the front than the other by about 6 inches. So I found out, I discovered what I'd done wrong. Although her pattern did not say to do this, but I had discovered through another pattern that when you begin crocheting, get a size hook that is up a size, and then do the first row and then go down a size. So this is what I've done. I started with because I love the stitch pattern on this. There's the brioche stitch pattern. I love the stitch pattern on it. Loved the length, loved everything, but that, like this in front, was not going to work. So I started out with the number 6 crochet hook, and now I'm using the 4.5, so I went down quite a bit. And I think that's going to make the difference. We'll see. But that's my second work in progress. And what I do, I don't waste my time with just ripping this all out and then rounding it or putting it all back into balls. I just work from the garment onto the new piece. It's a lot easier that way, and it saves you a lot of time. It saves you a lot of time. Okay, now for the last work in progress. Mercy, I've got too many going, but I showed you this last time. And I really haven't made any progress on it yet because I've been going on those quail fingerless gloves because I know cold is coming and my fingers, my hands right in here get really cold. And when they start getting cold, my veins right in here, my hands will stiffen up. It could be my age because I'm 55, but my hands will get really stiff and then it's very hard to do anything. So those will be a great help. But anyway, I'm rambling on. This is the sheep go round sweater. And it's totally modified from the pattern. If you are interested in the original pattern, I will put that information in my description. It's just a the original pattern goes bottom up and it's worked in the round and then you divide for your sleeves. But I modified this to make it top down, and I made mine full color. So full color is much nicer to my eyes than just black and white and gray. I thought it would be more picturesque. I don't know. But I'm just beginning to start on the sheep down here, the little guys. I'm hoping by the next time I make another podcast, which will be, I'm going to try to squeeze another one in this month, and I'm hoping to have the color work section complete so that I'm just doing the black. But what I'm doing with it is I'm, going back and forth. It's not all the way in the round. It's just back and forth in the round. I've divided it, so where I can make a cardigan out of it. I really want to do a cardigan sweater. And I'm using vintage yarn, so I hope I have enough. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm going to make it into a cape. Hopefully I'll have enough for a cardigan, but not. No worries. Okay, that was everything. That was all of my works in progress. So it'll be exciting. Looking forward to that in the mail. Hopefully I'll get it by the end of the month, but coming all the way from overseas, no, I got to give her time. Got to give it the process time on that. And also, too, I wanted to mention I do have a couple of acquisitions that I'm wanting to cast on, but those may have to wait till the beginning of the new year. I'm really wanting to take my current whips and have everything finished by the end of the year, which I know I only have less than 3 weeks left, I think, but I'm hoping to get those projects finished. I don't know. The blanket might not be finished by then, but I'm really trying to hurry along and get them done. But anyway, my first acquisition will be coming in the mail. And picture that right here. That is the 12 Days of Evergreen, and it's also by Universal Yarns. It is a kit, and it is so pretty. I fell in love with it when I first saw it. Hubs told me to get it as a gift, early gift. Like I said, we don't do traditional Christmas. We just get each other gifts and things like that throughout this time of year. Okay, but yeah, I fell in love with that stitch design, the lace. Gonna have fun working with that. It's all wool, not acrylic, which is nicer. I'm trying and I'm wanting to kind of drift away from so much acrylic projects. I have a lot of acrylic yarns in my stash. I know a lot of my projects are acrylic. I'm not a yarn snob in any sense. I'll work with anything pretty much, but I'm kind of wanting to lean towards doing more wool, merino wool, alpaca, things like that. More natural fibers is what I'm trying to say. I'm wanting to work with more natural fibers and not so much synthetic fibers. Yeah, that was that. And the second acquisition that I want to cast on in January or February is the Darling Cardigan. That's a lovely, lovely pattern. And she has a complete tutorial to walk you through the steps with that. That'll be in my description as well. Everything I mention, I try to remember to put down in my description box for you, which is nice. But yeah, that's by Kodavakika. She has a YouTube channel that I love to watch. I just love her vibe. I am subscribed to many different ones. A lot of the ladies that I'm subscribed to this time of year are doing the Advent. I was late to the party, like Diane says. I was late to the party on learning about what these Advents are and what you get and what you do. I tried to order like a week ago and everything's pretty much sold out by now. But the yarn Advents are so exciting, and next year I really want to plan on getting involved in doing one of those. I apologize. I apologize for the glare of my glasses. The sun kind of went away and made my lighting not so nice. But yeah, if you'd like to see what these are and learn more about what these yarn Advents are, Diane from My Pink Bathtub Knits is doing one. Mouse Makes, she's also doing a yarn Advent. Those are two channels that have it that I'm watching currently. Very nice ladies, very nice makes. I'm not sure, but I think there's one more. I'm trying to think of her channel name. I'm sorry, my mind went blank. I'll just put it here. I think she has the yarn Advents too. I'm not sure. But well, that was it. That's all I had to share with you today. I hope you are all safe and happy and enjoying your knit and crochet and whatever needlework projects that you do. Please be sure to give this video a like if you liked my content today. And I hope that you consider subscribing for more fun and exciting podcast videos. And please don't forget to share my videos. I love it when you do so. I'm trying to grow this little channel and appreciate all the likes and the subscriptions that I'm receiving. But you all take care and have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Bye for now.